Alright, well, we got a big weekend of quarterfinal action here in the state of Alabama this weekend for the state playoffs. I'm going to talk on a couple of games and get you ready for this weekend's action. I'm just going to go ahead and talk about this game, get this foot and mouth disease cure that I got going on, because I definitely put my foot in my mouth last week. I said that Pickens County would lose. It was a bold move, but it was also a dumb move because, well, they did not. They beat Fratville 34-15. I can admit when I was wrong, and I was wrong. So, yeah, they advanced, and they will be defending home turf this Friday night against Spring Garden. Spring Garden comes in with a record of 11-1. Pickens County has a record of 8-4, but to make it this far into the season, you can toss that record out the window because you have proven you have what it takes to contend for the state championship game. This should be a great game. Sophomore, after their win over Winoboro 48-14, we are back at home and we'll be taking on Mars Hill Bible. Mars Hill comes in with a record of 11-1. Their only loss coming to a 4A school by the name of Brooks. Mars Hill definitely has what it takes to win. That record speaks for itself. So this should be a fantastic game. I expect huge fan turnout on both sides of the field. Both teams should have a great fan turnout. So if you're coming out to the game, come early to make sure you get a good seat. Student section. If you're coming out to the game, form a student section, just like we did for our first home game, playoff game this year. But let's step it up. You had great signs. You had, you was loud and you was cheering and you let your presence be known. But let's step it up. Let's have 40, maybe 50 people in that student section cheering loud as possible for the Sophomore Stallions. Bring your body paint, bring your face paint, bring the signs, bring the baby powder. Do whatever you have to do to be seen and heard this Friday night. If you really want to know how I feel about these games, I'm not going to tell you in this video. No, you got to watch CTM Sports this Friday. We'll be filming it 1 or 1:30 Central Time, so stay tuned for that. We'll be streaming it live right here on my YouTube channel, so be looking for that. So yeah, there you go. Get ready for a huge weekend of high school football action, and until next time, get crunk.